welcome to Audio Addiction. We have Nothing Vital, and they can say their names and what they do.
What's up, guys? We're Nothing Vital. My name's Dave. I do vocals for the band.
Hi, my name is Sam. I do guitar in the band.
Hi, my name is Chris, and I play drums in the band.
Hi, I'm Alex. I also do guitar.
Awesome, guys. So my first question, I ask this to every band. How'd you start out Nothing Vital? How'd you get your members?
Oh, man. I don't like going into this. But
well, you're going to have to.
We can go into it.
You go deep.
Are you sure? All right, go.
Damn.
So a long time ago, a man named John Leahy started a band called The Rescue.
Oh, dude.
And I won't go too far into that.
John's freaking out behind the camera.
Yeah, because we don't talk about this.
Had a few different iterations. Eventually, they asked me to come play guitar with them for a show at the Trocadero. We did that. We were like, hey, this is a fun little group to play together with. And they ousted two of their other members. They brought me in, they brought Dave in, and thus we were still The Rescue for another like 4 months, and then we were like, we should come up with a different name. And then we did, and that was Nothing Vital. And
can I just say, The Rescue was a Christian rock band that consisted of a bunch of high school kids that weren't that great at playing music. And that's the reality of that. That's why we don't talk about it. Anyway, continue. I'm just being real.
yeah, I mean, I guess he's not wrong.
Is that actual fact, though?
It's pretty factual.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we kind of wanted to distance ourselves from that because we obviously were not doing that whole thing anymore.
I feel it.
And for a while we were like a 6-piece band, and then kind of dropped like flies for a little while. Took a little 8-month hiatus to just kind of figure things out. We came back together last October, I think, or last September actually.
You didn't even really talk about when Nothing Vital became Nothing Vital with me as drummer. I was talking about The Rescue. I was talking about The Rescue.
Just kidding. Yeah, Dave actually used to be the drummer of Nothing Vital
for a long time.
For like a year and a half. So our original singer then left.
Eric
Schiffman. Rest in peace.
He's not dead. He's not dead. He went to school in Boston.
And then I became the singer of the group. And then that is the point where a little bit after that we went on hiatus. Then we came back. Dave was the singer now.
Okay.
Chris Lebicki here became the drummer.
Oh, yeah.
And we brought in a guy named Chris Sealand, who unfortunately isn't with us tonight, from the band True Will, to play bass with us. And he's a great dude.
He's actually playing a show right now.
He's actually playing another show with True Will right now.
Ah, cool.
Which is why he's in here. But yeah, and that pretty much brings us to where we are now when we just brought on Alex as a second guitar player for us because, yeah, that's pretty cool. And Alex is a good dude.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
We found him.
We found him. We've been looking for him.
He was walking around and we scooped him up. It's like, hey, man, you play guitar?
And he's like, no. And then he just did.
Yeah, we just forced him into playing guitar. And he loves it. He loves it. Look at him over there. He's so happy.
All right, guys. My next question is, since you're Philly transplants here, what are some favorite venues you like to go catch a show at?
Catch a show at? Always Voltage Lounge. Always. Free parking 2 blocks down. Perfect venue.
You're really selling this place.
Great professional lighting. Great sound. Go to Voltage Lounge. See the shows that they have lined up. That's where you should go.
Wow. That was a paid sponsorship.
I also really like Voltage Lounge, and just because this band has a lot of history playing at the Trocadero, I really like that place too. I think honestly the coolest venue that I've played at in this city is probably Dockside at Dave & Buster's.
Okay.
I really like that place. It's just got a cool vibe, and I dig it.
Favorite venue definitely has to be Voltage Lounge. It's big, but not too big. It's a perfect vibe. I love the Trocadero as well. Played that stage a couple times. I really, really love that venue. Definitely my favorite venue to play. That's pretty much it.
So I actually haven't performed as much in Philly yet, so I don't really have a favorite. I've been to a couple. They're mostly
what's your favorite to go to?
Just like see stuff.
Go to see show, yeah.
It can be like bigger scale.
I think it was at the BB&T, which I think is on this side. Is it over in
Camden, New Jersey,
yeah,
baby.
It's close enough, but like that. That's
Rap.
the one I usually go to for bigger stuff. I actually saw Hans Zimmer there a year and a half ago. It was really awesome. It was like magical, honestly.
Awesome, guys. So to follow up the venues, what was the last show that you attended that you didn't play?
Oh God.
Doesn't even have to be collectively.
I have to think. A few weeks ago, John, we always go to shows together. Do you remember
John,
a show
the
that we went
cameraman.
to? John and I have been so busy working on our companies that I
Ooh.
forget how many weeks go by and what the days are. I don't even know what day it is. I'm just being real.
It's a Saturday.
It is a Saturday because we had our show.
You're right.
It makes sense.
John's just staring
I'll go
at us.
first. I went to Exponential Music Festival
Okay.
over the summer, which was absolutely awesome. David Byrne was the best headliner that I saw there. Holy shit, man. He puts on a hell of a show. Throwback.
Okay, the last show I was at was actually just like 2.5 weeks ago at Chaplin's in Spring City, PA. My one friend is developing an app, Band Go, and he had a beta release show, and it was night 2. And I went to it, and the artists that played were great, and the food is great there. And you should hit up that venue
CJ
too.
boy.
CJ did play that show. He did.
What a homie.
Good man.
What about you guys?
Last show I was at was today. Before this show, I was over at Xfinity Live for the Radio 104.5 Endless Summer Show.
I was sick.
It was a very fun show. The Wonder Years played. They're basically Philly-based. They're from Lansdale. They had Bleachers play. They had Nathaniel Riff and the Night Sweats play as well. They insanely killed it. That dude threw his guitar off stage, off to the back and the side. It was funny. I thought he broke it, but he didn't.
Oh, that's dope.
That dude is insane. And 2 Feet played as well. They're a duo,
cool.
and they're very good.
Okay.
I think it was back in November, I believe. I got to see Eric Johnson was the last show I actually remember.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was, that guy's a legend, like living.
Awesome, guys. My next question, probably the most important one you're going to answer. What are some of your musical influences?
Okay. Musical influences for me, just a lot of the bands that I grew up listening to in elementary school and middle school. A lot of the bands were recommended from my brother. I pretty much just had the same iTunes playlist as him, and he would download all the songs. I'd listen to him. He had good taste. I loved him. Some of those bands are My Chemical Romance, Radiohead. More recently, I'm getting more into the Warped Tour scene. Been going to Warped Tour for the past few years. Really into those bands. Any type of metalcore, I have a soft spot for.
Honestly, like Tom Scholz, the guitarist for Boston,
Yeah.
made me want to play guitar when I was a kid, so that was pretty cool. Since then, I listened to a whole lot of like prog metal.
Okay.
A lot of Dream Theater.
All right. Yeah, I had a feeling.
Band I've been really into recently is called the Deer Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Dude.
oh, man.
Yes.
Casey's my boy.
Ooh.
I don't know him, but he's cool.
He's awesome.
I wish I did.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
You wish you were his boy.
Yeah, I wish I was his boy.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
So do I.
Amazing music. Just incredible stuff.
Drummers that influenced me, Ringo Starr, definitely. He's a legend, still is today. John Bonham of Led Zeppelin, he really
classic.
inspired me. Neil Peart of Rush, he inspired me. A lot of the music that I listen to, I listen to a lot of pop punk, classic rock, listen to a lot of pop, R&B, and rap music. And the musician that really inspired me the most, that got me into music, Michael Jackson.
Oh, musical influences. Jazz.
As a whole.
Yeah,
Collective.
because I
Yeah, all of jazz.
I kind of feel like I'm annoying everyone every time I talk about jazz because I'm just really into music theory, like a nerdy thing.
No, keep
So,
going.
But I only really got into jazz when I got into college. 'Cause
Okay.
That's what we had to study. There's no metal like classes
Yeah,
in
I've-
college,
yeah.
unfortunately.
Not
Unless you go
yet.
to like Berkeley or something. But yeah, I studied a lot of jazz, mostly Joe Pass.
Okay,
And a lot of Wes Montgomery, so I'm enjoying that. But when I got really into music, I was probably 6 or 7. We were going to take a really long road trip to the beach in New Jersey here, and we stopped at Best Buy to get like batteries or something, and I had a little CD player. The first CD I ever remember buying was Dragon Force, Sonic Firestorm.
Oh, through the fire and flames,
That
baby.
album I got to listen to for that whole 2.5-hour car ride. I listened to it maybe like 1-2 times. Blew my mind, and like it just set a precedent. And then like my parents got me into classic rock and stuff. Like
Yeah,
my dad
same.
got me into Meatloaf, and my mom got me into George Thorogood, which I was
There you
like,
go.
that's the classics. Yeah. So that's when I really got into guitar.
You might want to move in a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
sorry about that.
Tighten up.
Yeah,
John was
tighten it up.
supposed to be.
John was supposed to be the wingman.
This live camera we have going on.
But he's
Not
helping
really
out
paying
a citizen
attention to
right
it,
now.
But there's supposed to be a man behind
He's a
it.
okay.
superhero.
There's no one behind there. It's all right.
We can continue on. We're
Yeah,
good.
pretty much. I'm pretty much finished up. So
All right, guys. Next question. Who are some bands that you've been jamming more recently? Like who you've been
Oh,
listening
man,
to on like,
okay.
Spotify, whatever.
More recently, well, I have a clothing line that
Okay.
I'm bringing on a bunch of artists onto my website,
Okay.
and I have to see if these artists are actually good or if they're trash. So I've been
That's,
listening to so many random artists,
Okay.
but they reach out to me and they
Okay.
want to be on there. And most of the bands that I get are really good. I put them up there, and I'll download them onto my personal Spotify,
There you go.
and I'll listen to them. I could bring it up right now, but just off the top of my head,
Off the dome.
the band New Alone. It's a
Okay.
psychedelic rock band. They are insane, and you should definitely check them out.
Okay. Awesome.
Devin Townsend.
Oh, yeah,
A lot of Devin Townsend. And like I said, the Deer Hunter before.
of course.
A lot of that.
Bands I've been listening to recently: Simple Plan, Newfound Glory,
Ooh.
Yellow Card, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Good Charlotte. Yeah.
it's just stuff you've been listening to lately.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diablo Swing Orchestra. If you've never heard of them, they're like a prog metal jazz group that has some really incredible tunes out there. I think they just released a new album like in March or something. But other than that, I guess it's Panic at the Disco.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that guy does so much good work.
Quite a jump.
I love his voice. Yeah, I kind of like all music really. Except not country,
Eclectic
though.
taste,
Not
exactly.
country.
Yeah.
But anything else like that, yeah. So
I feel you on that. My next question, guys. You did do a cover on your set today, but if there was a new cover that you guys wish you could add to your list, what would it be?
We've been thinking about that.
That we wish that we could do. Yeah, I mean, we've been dabbling with a
Okay.
few covers. Smile in your sleep. Oh my gosh.
Silverstein?
Yeah. Silver dude. We have a connect. That's a connection moment right there.
know,
We
it
both
was.
just stuttered on our words. Okay. Yeah,
We've been looking into covering a lot.
Who else were we thinking of covering?
Oh man. I mean, like, you know, I'd be down to cover the Deer Hunter at any time. But
The
that's
Deer
not
Hunter.
our vibe.
Okay.
Not our vibe so much, but.
I don't know. Chris, can you think of any song that we were thinking about covering recently?
7 years.
7 years, Seos, and yeah.
Yeah,
Go-
yeah, yeah. That'd be cool.
That would be sick.
I can't remember. I don't really remember. Toxic. I'm new to the band. I just joined like
We-
3 weeks ago.
We covered Pieces by Sum 41
Okay.
like a few months ago,
Oh, yeah.
and John Leahy helped us sing that
Right.
because he swayed me with like a lightsaber because it was May the 4th, the day of the show. Yeah, so he got a lightsaber and he took me out on stage. I fell and I knocked over like Sam's amp. It was terrible. And then he sang Pieces with the band Nothing Vital. It was great.
Now that you mentioned Sum 41, I would like to do Still Waiting actually.
Still waiting.
'cause
That's a great song.
I do like what we did with Basket Case, where we like detuned it, changed the key and everything, just changed the dynamics
Okay.
of it. I would like to see something like that with Still Waiting.
That'd be really neat. Sweet.
All right, guys. Next question. Another fun one. Favorite food to eat?
Ooh. Okay. Well, recently, I haven't had much of an appetite, so I'm not really feeling food. But
Thanks, Dave. Thanks, man.
are you alright?
I am feeling this clothing line, which you should definitely check out. There's links in
Throw
this
an ad
description.
right in there.
Plug your clothing
Yeah,
line.
please.
That's-
I'll make
no,
sure to just
that's,
add a bunch
That's
of
not what I'm
text
doing.
over it.
That's not what I'm doing. I'm stalling.
Make sure to
I'm
use this
stalling.
coupon and you'll save 20% off your next order.
I mean, realistically, this is gonna sound weird, but every single night I have guacamole. Every
Just
single
guacamole?
night. There's not. No.
chips? Just-
I'll
do you
have.
stick your hand in the
No,
guacamole
I'll dip
and just-
shit in
okay.
it, but it's always something
Oh,
different.
shit.
So I can change
So
it
that's
up.
what you
I can
use
change it up each night of the week, but I have it each night. I just need guacamole.
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 It's been the same thing since I was like 5 years old. gnocchi with tomato sauce.
Wow.
More recently, vodka sauce. Pretty spectacular stuff. If you don't know what gnocchi is, it's potato dumplings. Oh man, good stuff.
The camera
I
woman
don't
gave it
know.
an A-OK.
That's how I say it. Gnocchi? Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
correct. You're right.
Gnocchi? I don't know.
You're right.
Gnocchi?
Gno-
Gnocchi? I don't know, dude. I've literally never known the proper way to pronounce it.
No,
but
you
I
said it
can-
right.
I do my best.
No, you said it right.
Said it right.
You said it right.
Thank you.
We're just ripping on him. We're sorry, Sam.
Cheesesteaks. End of story.
Well,
This is like a Russian deep fried pierogi. It's called a chiburek or
Okay.
shiburiki. I make them sometimes, and they're super unhealthy. Do not make.
that's okay
those.
though.
It's just like
As long
a
as they're
deep-
delicious.
It's a deep fried pierogi the size of your hand. You could fill it whatever you want. We put mashed potatoes and garlic in it. Just like-
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I'll come by tomorrow.
it's so delicious. But it, like you need to like lie down after eating
That's
that.
okay. So total food coma. I like it. All right, guys. Next question. If there was one person you wish could be on your next record as a guest vocalist, who would you want to work with?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
Oh man, something weird, like something that people wouldn't expect, like maybe like
left field.
Lady Gaga.
Okay.
She has the
Heavy
movie.
tight?
She has the movie coming out,
gonna
and
plug
and
that?
we love her voice. Like
You're gonna
she's
plug her new
a
movie?
phenomenal vocalist. No. Like she'll bring our band up with her movie.
Oh, okay, cool. Sick. I got you.
Sam, don't say Lady Gaga. That's what I said.
No, please say Lady Gaga.
Damn it. No, honestly, like, I'm gonna sound like a broken record here, but like Casey Crescenzo.
He'd be tight.
Amazing vocalist.
Yep.
Devin Townsend, amazing vocalist. Something weirder, probably like, you know, I was gonna say a joke, but I can't remember his name, so never mind. the other dude, also in that Lady Gaga movie.
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper, yeah.
You're gonna
Because
duet.
apparently
You're gonna
he
have
sing-
them.
apparently
both
he sings
features.
in that.
Both
Yeah.
featured.
We'll promote their movie for them.
Okay. He is a Philly native, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
cool.
is. He
That's
is.
awesome. I didn't know that.
David Gilmour.
Oh.
That was really close to my.
Yeah, I thought you said
That's
him at
really
first.
weird.
It's David. It's David. It's both
Chris is
Davids.
saying something weird.
David
Wait.
Giller is in the band.
Wait. It's just
Is
like
David Gilmour
two
a
letters,
guitarist, or is this someone
Yeah,
else?
but he's also a singer, though.
I'm thinking of David Gilbert. Sorry.
David Gilbert,
I
correct.
need to change my name.
Yeah. Too many Davids.
I don't even. Oh, are we allowed to swear?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if they can
thought I
hear
just
you.
done dirty.
It's okay.
There is I don't really know how to classify this band other than like a more progressive but like still core metal. It's called Haken.
Yes.
I don't know
Oh
the
hell
singer's name
yes.
like him because I heard a song. I think it's like something about a mountain, and it was off that song. But like that guy has an incredible range.
Oh yeah.
That'd be great.
He's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Totally would agree. Next question, guys. If there's another musical instrument that you could shred at, what would it be? Instrument you wish you could play?
Oh yeah. The flute. I honestly really wish that I could play the flute because at my house I have like a little home studio and I make a lot of cinematic music
Oh,
just
cool.
because that satisfies me. I don't really release that to anyone, but I show my friends and shit like that. But yeah, the flute. I'd love to record some of that over my tracks.
That'd be tight.
Hurdy-gurdy.
Wow, that was
Harp.
instantaneous.
The harp.
Harp. Okay.
That's a harp.
That's tough. Probably piano. I'm just basic. Like I can play a little bit, and, like build chords to reference and stuff, but not really. I can't play it too well. But I wish I could. That'd be great because a lot of great jazz pianists. Bill Evans, loved me, but he's dead. But.
I'm a dick. Give me that mic.
Give me that mic. I'm the front man.
Narcissist.
This is my mic.
Anyway,
This is my world.
guys, my next question is because I'm a massive nerd, so I always ask this question.
Okay.
If you could be a video game character, who'd you
Oh. Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but my band has been playing so much Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, so much. Like, I even designed my own custom character. We've been playing this game
Hallelujah.
so much. I would just be my own custom character in the game, or just any
be?
character in there.
You'd be Dave the Skater.
Dave the Skater. That's Dave the Skater. That's a terrible name. I want something cooler.
Bye-bye, George Smith.
That car that was getting towed is gone.
There's no
It's
leaving.
gone.
It's actually gone.
That sucks.
Thank you
Anyway.
guys. I appreciate that.
Did you finish?
Yeah. I think you did, right?
I keep forgetting where I am.
He's like,
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
don't,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
First game.
Yeah, just so I could do all the tricks that they do in that video game.
I got you.
They're pretty ridiculous and crazy and would get my adrenaline going insane.
Speaking of nerds, I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
Okay.
Really like pretty much every Star Wars game ever made.
I feel it.
Honestly, you toss me in any Star Wars game, I'm gonna be happy.
The Battlefront games. I feel it.
Battlefront, sweet. KOTOR, awesome. Jedi Academy, dude.
Okay.
You know?
Can't you die in
those
games?
Oh man! Plot holes.
Yeah, but I
Can't
wouldn't
die
because
in
I'm
Star
great, you know? I
course.
wouldn't die.
You're not
Yeah,
It
look
wouldn't
at him.
happen to me.
You look like that guy doesn't look like he's gonna die.
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna
that
live
just
forever.
got really
No,
dark.
not really.
No, you do
Not
not
really.
look like you're gonna die. Sam.
That's
you
good.
go.
I'm glad to hear that. No.
Look
man,
at him.
I
He's
just
alive.
I just
Well.
like Star Wars, man. I don't know.
Crash Bandicoot.
Ooh,
All right.
classic. Okay. Okay.
Oh god, I'm probably gonna just say like Dragonborn.
Oh,
Skyrim.
okay.
I have.
Okay.
I love that. I love that world. I love the Elder Scrolls. So I'm like a huge lore nerd. Just like reading. I guess I don't know. That'd be really awesome if you could just shout at people. I like think of flying.
I do that now. My next question, guys. In your opinion, who puts on a great live show in terms of bands that you've seen?
Bands that I've seen put on a good live show. Honestly, Moral Support, the band that's about to play in 30 minutes
Yo,
at the
that's-
show that we just played
They're
at.
dope.
Live, they have so much energy, and every single band member is having fun. It's a good time. Go see Moral Support.
Oh man, there's a lot of really amazing acts. Let me think. I think probably, honestly, like I said before, David Byrne was one of the coolest concerts I've ever been to. It's all like incredibly choreographed.
Okay. Yeah.
Everyone on the stage is playing their own instrument, but they're all also doing like these really bizarre choreographed dance moves and
That's
stuff.
cool.
It is
Okay.
so weird and so awesome. I love it. He's such a cool guy.
Roger Waters of Pink Floyd. I saw him 3 times. The first 2 times he did the wall in its entirety, had that wall built.
That's so cool.
Third time I saw him, he did a majority of Pink Floyd songs, and near the end, he had that pyramid from Dark Side of the Moon like light up in the crowd, and all the lights just like went down in the entire crowd, and it was insanely amazing. 10 out of 10.
10
I
out
thought
of 10
your
would
answers are
recommend.
also like the most succinct out of all of ours. We kind of just ramble, and yours are like, I have an answer already.
Yeah, I know.
So unfortunately, they're no longer a band. They're a small group called the Venetia Fair.
Yes. Yep.
I saw them at Boot and Saddle in town here,
Oh, sick. Okay.
and it was maybe like 120 people at most. It was a full house for sure, but holy shit! Like,
Yeah, they're nuts.
small stage, but they made
They
the
were
most
nuts.
of it, and they were freaking awesome. But yeah, since they're not a band anymore, unfortunately. But so then probably Hans Zimmer, just because like,
Why not?
why not what the
So why not? That's like that's not.
I don't
Yeah.
know, something that would be like you can actually go see.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely something big like that. I just like ostentatious stuff that's like theatrical and like huge with music. So either, with everyone running around on the stage at the Venetia Fair, or like just having
One guy doing the. Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah.
All right, guys. To follow up, best live band. If you could combine a dream tour, who'd be on it? Set up a dream
Just
tour.
any
You're-
bands?
Any bands? You're
Any
on it.
bands. And we're on it.
Yes.
Okay. We're on it.
I feel like this would be interesting. Each one of you pick a
Yeah,
band.
we're all gonna have
one
different
singular
answers.
band, and that will
just
be your tour.
just one band to tour
one
with?
band. No, one band each. So you pick
Oh, it's gonna be crazy. Okay. I would really like to tour with Under Oath. This is gonna be really different from what Sam says.
Not really, actually.
Okay.
I'm thinking like, let me see here. Prog metal guitarist Pliny.
Ooh, tight. Okay, yeah, I'm about them.
Census Fail.
Okay. This is weird already.
Yeah, mine's not even on this continent. It's not even the same genre, but like
It's all right.
probably Blind Guardian.
Oh, okay.
Huge fan of their stuff, so that'd be great if. Yeah.
A very eclectic lineup we got going on here. All right, guys. Next question, another fun one. Favorite TV show, favorite movie?
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna say old stuff because I don't really get to watch like TV or movies anymore. But my favorite show is Dexter on Netflix. I think it's still on Netflix. It's been on there forever. That show is amazing. And yeah, my favorite movie, I would have to say, is Avatar with the blue people.
Yep.
I love that movie. I really enjoy that movie.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I not say blue people?
No, I just thought that was hilarious. That wasn't. Never mind. I'm not gonna delve into that. That was. You answered it for me, Dave.
Yeah, Dave. Avatar was great, dude.
Yeah.
It was great.
Blue people.
Yeah.
It was good.
Favorite TV show? NBC's Community.
Yes. Thank
Huge
God.
fan of that.
Hell
oh
yeah.
my God, so good. Favorite movie? The Lord of the Rings trilogy.
I feel
Hands
that.
down.
Respect.
I know, but I'm just going for it. Fine. Return of the King.
It's a trilogy. Yeah.
Actually, Fellowship of the Ring.
Okay.
Cool.
Favorite TV show has got to be Seinfeld. It's an old one, but it's still funny
It's a
as
classic.
shit. A very, very amazing classic. And my favorite movie, this is by far one of my favorite movies. It's a documentary movie, and it's Michael Jackson's "This Is It" because
Cool.
it shows you his rehearsal tapes of what he was going to do before he died for his comeback shows, and like it just puts me in awe and sadness every time I see that movie.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I like anime, so My Hero Academia.
Feel that?
That's a favorite show. That's also really good. Favorite movie? Either Dark Knight or Shawshank.
Okay.
'Cause-
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I recently tried taking The Dark Knight really seriously with my girlfriend. Just
Just watch it.
Yeah, it's not a superhero movie. Just take it as like a dude dresses up as a bat and he's super strong, and just take all the fantastical elements out of it. It's a really dark movie. It just doesn't show you a lot of the darker elements, but that's for ratings and everything.
Yeah.
Awesome.
but-
Awesome, guys. My next question is, if you were stranded on a desert island, you could only bring one album with you, what would it be?
One album? Okay.
Yeah.
On an island. Obviously, I have a device to play it.
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, unless you're playing in your head. We're so advanced.
Okay. If I was stranded on an island, I'd be in a pretty weird mindset. And Sam brought up Dream Theater. Dream Theater. Sam
Guess
brought
who's
up.
not touring with them in the future. No.
We've insulted them too much.
Yeah, they're like. Jump.
Anyway, Metropolis.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
That's what I'd bring with me.
Okay. Tight. Sam.
Let me see here. Act 4, Rebirth and Reprise. Deer Hunter.
Tight. I'm about that.
The Places You've Come to Fear the Most by Dashboard Confessional.
Oh.
Ready? God dang. That's a lot because I usually just put my Spotify on in the background all
Well,
the
now
time.
you have to listen to it in full, okay?
Oh man. I'm gonna probably say something by Dragon Force
Wow.
because I listen to that so often. Just stuff really fast and really melodic.
That's amazing.
That's interesting. That's probably that's one of
That's
that is
my
the first.
wallpaper music. I just have that on all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I'm center frame.
Wait, we can't see us.
Yeah.
Now I'm out.
Let's all move.
I'll move behind them like this. I'll just be like this.
Hide behind
You're like,
us.
hey.
Yeah.
All right, guys. The last thing is tell them about your band, where they can find you at, and anything coming up in the next couple months. Whatever mic you want. You can
You
take
want to
both
say
of
it at
them.
the same time, Dave?
Yeah, do it.
Watch me. You can,
You
find us on YouTube and Spotify and Google Music and iTunes and pretty much anywhere you can find music.
Dude,
There
that
you
was terrible. Can we cut that out?
You said you wanted
I hated it as I was saying it. Oh my god.
I admire your commitment.
Anyway, we're Nothing Vital. Thanks for hanging with us. You can find our new song,
Machination.
Machination, that's what we named it. We just named it that. On Spotify, Apple Music, and on YouTube.
Yeah, all over the place.
YouTube. I'm
Go
done.
to YouTube.
I'm done.
Dave's out.
Send it.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, you should check them out. Links in the description. Also, if you enjoyed this interview, please subscribe, share it, like it. It means a lot. Also, shouts to John. He's my homie. I love him. See you guys later. Peace. Send it. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps out our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.